What's up, you guys? So, I'm here with an update on Kelly Price. Kelly Price was reported missing a few days ago. This whole story has gone viral overnight. At this point, it's not clear if she is missing or being withheld from her family voluntarily or involuntarily. That's not clear at this point. People are saying they've talked to her. Her Instagram account is reposting someone who said they talked to her. But what has become clear, Larry Reed Live broke the story that Kelly Price actually secretly got married. The man that they are calling her boyfriend in these news stories, when they say that the police have visited the home of Kelly Price and her boyfriend either spoke with them or didn't spoke with them, he was allegedly cooperative or uncooperative, whatever the case may be, he is not her boyfriend. That is her husband. And this is the record of her marriage in Las Vegas, in Nevada, in November of last year. She got married last year. And so the fact that she secretly married her boyfriend slash fiance, whatever you want to call him, the fact that she secretly married him almost a whole year ago and her family doesn't know, they also refer to him as her boyfriend, to me is troubling. I know people secretly get married all the time, but to keep it quiet for almost a year, like that's a really long time. Some people secretly get married, but they eventually tell their family, like within the upcoming weeks and months, they tell their family and then they plan like a bigger wedding. But at this point in time, and it's almost been a year, she hasn't shared with her family that on November 1st, 2020, as you see here in the documents, let the record show. Like Felicia Rashad would say, let the record show that on November 1st, 2020, Kelly Sherelle Price married Daryl Lynn Crump Jr. This is a public record. I was able to access it on the public records in the county of Clark in Nevada. So shout out to Larry Reed Live for breaking the story. Now, I want to get into it because Kelly Price did talk about her former boyfriend, now husband. She did talk about him with a news outlet. She spoke about him with Madame Noir, and I want to get into what she said about him. And I also want to get into the date of her marriage because it's still a lot of like weirdness to it. It's a lot of weirdness to it. She told Madame Noir, dating was weird when I first started. Very first date, no lie, I thought the date went well. I drove myself because I didn't want anybody to know where I live. We met at a location, and I think within 2 hours of getting home, I had a very erect body part from the person I had gone on the date with in my phone. I literally screamed and dropped my phone. I was like, what the hell? What is this? So I called a couple of my girlfriends, and they were like, oh, yeah, girl, that's normal. I thought, you've got to be kidding me. So she says initially she didn't like dating, but then she confesses and she says, I'm actually engaged right now. I haven't said anything much publicly yet, but I've been with someone for about 2 years now. I intentionally kept it quiet because I told myself when it comes time to let the world know, I'll let the world know exactly who that individual is. Now, this is the part where it gets weird. She said, I have my own litmus test of things. So I needed every situation to be tried out before I said, yes, I'll do this again because I've done this before and divorce is not fun. Even when you know you need to get divorced, it's not fun. Now, I do know better. If for some reason it doesn't work, I won't ever force myself to stay in a situation that's not working. That's key. She said, but I am taking my time and vetting everything. So she's still saying that she's vetting him, even though at this point they are married. She's still saying that she's vetting him. And she said, and not just the individual, because when you meet a person, you like them and you're feeling them, you have to decide whether you love them enough to deal with their family and they love you enough to deal with yours. What other family members think may not control what happens in your house, but it will have some level of effect because you're literally taking two backgrounds, you're meshing them and trying to become one in everything. So you have to take the time to have conversations. And she went on to say, but I am happy to say I am very happy. I'm very in love. I am very engaged. So that's what Kelly said to the media 4 months after actually marrying her husband, Daryl Crump. That's what she said to the media. And again, we do have the court records. I don't like to make videos that speculate. That's why I didn't cover this until we had facts that we could actually discuss. And the fact of the matter is that Kelly Sherelle Price married Daryl Lynn Crump Jr. on November 1st, 2020. And her family still refers to him as her boyfriend because apparently they were not aware of the marriage. Now, I want to get into the date of the marriage because I had to scroll back on her Instagram. I was like, let me see what she was posting around the time she got married. And unfortunately, she was posting about her mother's passing just a few days before she got married. This is the end of October of 2020. You see her mother passed October 18th, 2020. So a few days after that, she posted, the soprano section of the Celestial Choir just got lit. Hashtag sleep in heavenly peace and hashtag you better sing. Hashtag all of that because that's what she would have said to me. You better sing. Hashtag Claudia, hashtag mommy, hashtag she joined Heaven's Chorus. So that's what she posted a few days before she got married. And then a few days after she got married, the exact date of this post is November 4th, 2020. I realize you can't see it in the screenshot, but it's November 4th, 2020. And the previous post about her mom was posted on October 27th, 2020. And again, she got married just a few days later on November 1st. And so a few days after her wedding, she posted, I'm finding and fighting my way back from heartbreak this year has done. It's best to stick me with. I sincerely thank each and every person, whether you know my name or not, who has prayed for my family, sent messages of love and encouragement during our season of such great loss. So it's a season of loss, but it's also a season of marriage. She said, if I do know you personally and I haven't had a chance to say it, please charge it to my head and not my heart. I appreciate all of you so much. My faith is strong and I will be better than all right as I sing, write, cry, and pray my way back to healing. Life is precious, and I'm grateful for each day, even the ones that hurt. May God continue to bless and protect all of you and your families. KP. Now, she actually, speaking of KP, she actually did change her name. You can see she went from Kelly Sherelle Price to Kelly Sherelle Price Crump. So that is her full name at this point, Kelly Price Crump. So you guys, Kelly is officially and legally married to this guy. And it doesn't appear she's divorced him since then. It appears that she's married to this guy. And this guy does have a background. So below this video, you'll find a link to Larry Reed Live's video where he discussed this guy's background. Criminal background. So you guys make sure you check out that link. If you want more information on what's going on with Kelly Price, there is more information on the man that she has married, and it is important information because it does include a criminal history. All right, you guys, so leave a comment. Let me know what you think about Kelly Price tying the knot and not telling her family for almost a year. Leave a comment and share your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching. Layla, Layla, Layla tells it all.